Welcome to Raw Sports TV 23. Steph Curry welcomes Chris Paul to the Golden State Warriors. Let's get into it.
Yo, so now that the trade is actually final, I felt like I come on here and just say to JP how much I appreciated the 4 years, brother. You're a champion. You grew up, right in front of everybody's face in terms of, that first year where it was rough and a lot of injuries and, was trying to find your way to going to the G League and coming back and helping us finish 15-5 down the stretch of that your second year. Us winning a championship your third year, and fighting to the end, this past year. So can't wait to see you blossom, big fella. Can't wait to see you shine in your own situation, and just looking forward to, competing, obviously, but being a fan of everything that you become. Good luck to you, and, CP, can't wait to rock with you, brother. Be different with us on the same side. Let's get it. Let's get it.
All right, as you know, Jordan Poole was traded this offseason to the Washington Wizards in exchange for Chris Paul, while the Golden State Warriors also retained Draymond Green to a 4-year, $100 million extension. Now, I'm just going to get into really briefly what I think the upsides are and the downsides are to the situation. Number one, the downside, you swap out a younger player for a much older player that is on the downside of his career, while the younger player is coming up on the upside of his career. And while yet Jordan Poole did make a lot of mistakes for them this season, he was a big part of their championship run in 2022, and he also helped them secure the championship in 2022, hitting some big, major key shots in the Boston Celtics versus the Golden State Warriors series. Now, Chris Paul has a history of injuries, and it always occurs when you really need him the most. We saw that occur this season against the Phoenix Suns when he was no longer available due to injury, and it happened before in Houston. It's happened throughout his career with the LA Clippers, and I think that that's going to be a major factor in how far the Golden State Warriors go. But he could probably run that second unit and give some rest to Steph Curry. However, like I said, age is going to be a key factor, and is his body going to break down when you need him the most. However, I really believe that they lost this year because they let go of James Wiseman and didn't develop him. If I were them, I would work on getting a quality big man back on the roster, even if they can bring James Wiseman back to the Warriors and get him acclimated in that system and also work with him, because when you're going up against teams like the Lakers and teams like the Denver Nuggets, you're going to need a Christian Wood, which they could probably have, or a James Wiseman. You can't just rely on Moody. He gets you a lot of rebounds, but he's not really an athletic big, and that's where they failed at this season. So comment below, let me know what you think in terms of this trade with Chris Paul and Jordan Poole, how far you think they are going to go, and if they'll win the championship with CP3. And what do you think about them not really having a athletic big? Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, comment below.
This is Chris Paul. I'm excited to be in the Bay. Let's get it. Let's lock in. Peace. What's up, Dub Nation? This is Chris Paul. I'm excited to be in the Bay. Let's get it. Let's lock in.